And a lot happened on day 3 of Kentucky's special legislative session. Moments after Governor Andy Beshear vetoed parts of 2 critical bills passed by lawmakers, there was an override of both. Brooke is live this morning. Brooke, this affects everyone across the state, especially schools, when it comes to those mask mandates.
Kristen, so first we're going to start off with that Senate Bill 1 that was passed by lawmakers late last night with that override. It essentially changes the way Kentucky's public schools, K through 12 and child care facilities get to handle and use their protocols against COVID-19. Essentially, the current mandate for school masking got nixed just after midnight today. So looking at what this all means for you, the legislation puts masking decisions in the hands of our local school district officials instead of the Kentucky Department of Education. Schools now have about a week to determine their own mask policy before the statewide requirement ends. Commissioner Dr. Jason Glass says that last night's mask override weakens our virus mitigation efforts as a state at the very time it's needed most. The new law also adds 20 virtual learning days on top of the already 10 NTI days we had, as well as that test to stay option to reduce quarantines that several of our districts are already doing. We spoke to lawmakers on both sides of the aisle about their quick turnaround on this.
So we think it was a very successful session done in 3 days in response to what everybody agrees is a serious situation with the COVID pandemic.
It was rushed. We are in a state of emergency, but the session was rushed, and because of that, special rules had to be made or had to be suspended. I don't think the bills got the full debate they needed to make sure the state has the resources and the ability to fight COVID-19.
Now, another measure passed just hours ago was Senate Bill 2, which would ban statewide mask mandates until 2023 and prohibit healthcare systems from requiring vaccinations of their employees. Now, Republican Senate President Robert Stivers said prohibiting these vaccinations would hopefully keep employees in Kentucky, though this is unclear if President Joe Biden's federal mandate for healthcare workers just announced yesterday would change this. The bill would also prohibit nursing home visitor bans and increase testing, vaccination, and treatment access across the state. It is important to note that Governor Beshear did not single out both of these bills and veto them all. He had line item vetoes, just parts of it that he did not like. He had actually been working in a bipartisan effort with Republicans on these bills, but as it stands, Senate Bill 1 and 2 are ready to go and become law. Guys.